Hey guys, we all know that the PlayStation 5 is coming out this year in 2020, but what we don't know is what games are we actually going to be playing. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys my predictions of what exclusives will be coming out on the PlayStation 5 when the system comes out, and what games we could expect to be playing in that first launch window, that first year that the system is out. So I hope you guys are big PlayStation 5 fans and are excited for the system like I am. There's not much more to say than grab your favorite snack, yum 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 yum, sit back, relax, don't forget to sub, and here we go! Hey guys, did you know I have a Patreon page, and for $1 a month you could really support the channel? Ugh, I deserve that. Okay, these first two are not going to be exclusives, but you are damn sure they're going to be on the PlayStation 5 when it comes out, and that's EA games like Madden or NBA and Call of Duty games. Those games are just too big not to be on the system with launch. But for that huge monster title to really show off the graphics for the PlayStation 5, I truly believe we're going to get Horizon Zero Dawn, or what I think it's going to be called, Horizon Zero Noon, the sequel to the beloved game that came out about 3.5 years ago. I think it's amazing to continue the story of Aloy, see how she progresses. The world is already beautiful, so if they could just reduce the loading times, tweak some of those little bugs here and there and make it a little better looking, I think it is a perfect opportunity to launch. You know, and Aloy is going to be kind of the mascot, or one of the main mascots for Sony moving forward. Another game I really think we're going to get very close to launch, maybe not on launch day, but very close, is Ghosts of Tsushima. We haven't heard much about this game in the last few months, or even might be a year. I don't even remember the last time we heard about it, but it looks almost too good to be on the PlayStation 4. Maybe it'll be like on the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, but I truly believe this is going to be a PS5 next gen title. Some other games I expect to come out on launch day are going to be Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the newest Assassin's Creed game. You know, just up-resed. You know, it's going to be like remasters from PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5. Hard to imagine, but that was such a great game that definitely going to be seeing more of that. This is going to be a big one. Guys, don't chop off my head. Don't kill the carrier, but we're going to be getting Knack 3. And I know it's kind of like the meme of this generation is talking about Knack and how Knack 1 and 2 are just so funny and a joke. But honestly, the games aren't awful. They're pretty good. They're good. They're okay. They're like 6.5, 7s out of 10s. They're pretty fun, actually. But, you know, Knack 3. With all those little particles building Knack up, it would be perfect to showcase for the PlayStation 5. Also, you know, Killzone was a launch title for the PlayStation 4. So how about we see Killzone again for the PlayStation 5. So I've already talked about two huge monster exclusives that I think are going to come out right at the beginning of the PlayStation 5, right when it comes out, and that's Horizon Zero Dawn and Ghosts of Tsushima. But in those first few months, I think it's going to be a port fest. I think we're going to be getting so many ports, all the hits from the PlayStation 4. I'm talking about Last of Us Part 2, which a year ago, if you put a gun to my head, I would have sworn would be a PlayStation 5 game, but we now know it's coming out on the PlayStation 4, so I definitely think we're going to see that game with shorter load times and, you know, some tweaks here or there. Also, Death Stranding, we're definitely going to see a port of that in the PlayStation 5. Come on, that game is just too big and beautiful not to be ported over. Some other games I really expect to see, maybe at even more of a reduced rate because these games are a little older, but the newest God of War, I mean, that game is a masterpiece. Such a beautiful game. I do expect we're going to see God of War 2 on the PlayStation 5, but maybe a year or two into it when the developers really know how to use the tools of the PlayStation 5 and can really make that game a masterpiece on the PlayStation 5. And also, I think we'll get a few Lego games sprinkled in over the course of that first year. Some other games I really believe are going to be sprinkled in over that first year too are going to be Dreams. I know that game is just coming out now, but the developers have been working on it for like 10 years, so how could they not port it over to the newest system? You know, you're going to see some love from Rockstar, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see Red Dead Redemption 2 and Grand Theft Auto 5. I mean, both those games are sung so well. Why not port them over? Also, come on, this one's going to be free, but Fortnite is definitely coming over. Such a big hit. I don't know how you could really tweak it for the PlayStation 5, but it might not even matter. It might just be like a fun, free game to play. There might be a bunch of free games to play, just similar to that when you boot up your PlayStation 5. But I'm definitely thinking that Fortnite and, even Minecraft are going to be on there too. Similar to how the Nintendo Switch launched with Zelda Breath of the Wild, and kind of close out its first year with Mario Odyssey, I think PlayStation is going to do something very, very similar. They're going to launch with the sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn, and then they're going to close the year with the highly anticipated Just Dance 2021, baby. Bad joke. But they are going to launch with a monster of a game, and they're going to close out 2021, the first year of the PlayStation 5, with Spider-Man 2. That's right. They didn't invest all this money in buying Insomniac Studios. They bought it recently. They didn't invest that much money for them not to be busting their ass and coming out the game to end the first year of the PlayStation 5. I mean, there's going to be a ton of exclusives that first year, but to end with a Spider-Man game, unbelievable. I actually made a video predicting what I think Spider-Man 2 is going to be all about. You can find that right here. But let's just say, a lot of playable characters, Venom, maybe the same city, maybe not, but no load screens for the PlayStation 5 at all. Guys, what I really want to know is, do you guys agree with these predictions? What games do you think are going to be launching with the PlayStation 5? That when it first comes out that day, and launch window that first year. Let me know right down here in the comment section. I get back to everybody and we can start a discussion about this. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I live stream a few days a week. I make prediction videos like this one, discussion videos. I have a new Zelda video in the works, so if you're interested in any of that stuff, definitely think about subscribing and hitting that like button so next time I go live with content, you get it right away. Guys, again, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm Turbo Jesse. I'll see you on the flip side.